That's
amazing,
kind of
man.
funny.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of time to try out new jokes, so I commend you. Yeah. All right. Fucking
So I'm
great
gonna
talk,
get some
as
much
always.
needed rest.
Yeah, get the hell out of here,
Thank you.
man. You deserve it. Get out of here, bro.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you.
See you, man.
I turned
King?
into a country song.
Can't,
I do have to pee.
I got all pissed off,
I think I
That's
maybe
not
I-
funny, Dale. That's
you-
TMI.
and I did. I went like all
I can't see you now.
country song. Like
Well,
Ah,
it was,
anyway,
it
King,
was
I'll
disturbing.
see you later.
Running! Oh!
how are you? How's the drive? How's the drive back?
Thanks for
It was
coming up.
good. It was long.
Alright, crap.
I'm getting taken off.
But yeah, it was a good drive.
Good
I was just-
taking
Yeah.
off.
Came down through the
Good.
Adirondack.
Yeah,
it
I was
nice.
just coming for jokes.
I love how I can see
So,
I
you
know,
overlap
it's
now.
so
Tiny
weird.
shorts, huh?
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll never change it.
so much better
Forever.
now. I love it.
what's up, Mage?
That was
Once
so
you-
fun. I
Yeah,
know. I
so
totally wanted to be like.
Welcome
I
to
totally
bed.
wanted to be like. Guess what?
Is he not?
I went and I met everybody.
All right.
Hey, Russ.
So
Everybody,
everything's going
I'll
off
catch you
crazy.
later.
Yay!
For sure.
Hey, did you ever get that mini golf game?
We should
I did get it.
A,
You know, I've
a
been just so
photo
busy. I
to,
just started a
like,
new job and everything, but
this with
I haven't even
um,
played it. But I do have it,
you
and
and
one of these
Simon
days
and
we
me
should get in there.
Colin.
You're
Gang.
gonna have to
Oh,
Oh.
in VR to like overlap
In
kind of thing.
VR.
slap his hand.
Yes,
genius.
that would be
You'll
so
never be
cool.
recorded.
So I know you told me like you're writing something. I started writing like my VR kind of journey from the beginning, but I think what I'm gonna do is when I have time after this, after I'm done all the production I'm doing, I want to I'm gonna
Yeah,
probably
that's weird.
give it to the community as a community book that we can all write together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I know you're doing your thing. No one's gonna ask you to write anything. I'm just saying, but like, I want to have a community book that we're
Oh, you mean
constantly
like-
all
No,
writing.
no,
For
I
here.
just came in for joke.
Pardon me?
club.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
a
yeah, exactly,
journey.
exactly. The journey, like, and like, you know, everybody can
I'm
like
taking a
write,
week
you
off,
know,
but
Like an
it's kind of like,
anthology
Get
of
on
just
some time.
like.
yeah, and like just we start with the
That'd be
alliance, you know what I mean? And then the alliance kind of they start on their own little journey, and then we all kind of meet at the same place, and then, you know what I mean? And part of that book would be the funniest, some of the funny stuff that happens in the Discord. You can literally just put some of that stuff in, like, you know, the beginning of chapters. You can have the I don't have the time to start it yet, but that's like definitely in the. I know, I can't wait. I cannot wait to get that.
That
on,
would
get
be.
that going.
Oh my gosh! I so want to be in on that.
Of
That would be
course, of
That would be
course.
so amazing.
I know, man. I
That's not
know.
better.
I know. I'm like dying
What's
to
that?
like to get this started, but yeah, you know, time is time. Like, you know, you're writing, and
Yeah.
like, you know how it is,
Okay.
man.
We have.
really
I write
difficult.
horror fiction.
I think that's
So-
part of
Oh,
the
do
problem.
you?
I just
Oh, even
Yeah,
better.
that's what I
fucking
read.
take this next
Oh,
week and
you're so cool.
sleep.
I-
That's just it.
Well,
Yeah. Get
I've
yourself
always
back inside.
written and written stories. I used to write them
Yeah.
for my younger
Okay.
brothers.
Catch you later.
For my son. I wrote this
You too.
whole series. I'd never published that.
Friend
So
of
Rusty,
mine.
you're my
Called
best friend now.
Passages
in VR.
about these kids
Why?
that go
You're my
into
best
a
friend
hollowed
now.
out tree.
All right, what
I'll
happened?
replace Crow for the week.
What's up?
For the
They
week?
slip
Oh, he's gone.
into,
Sorry.
like
Here is
alternate
the
dimension.
token redhead.
And
Okay,
See you next
I
week,
can't
buddy.
do thumbs
I
up on
used to
this
write
one.
those for
You
You got
Yeah.
somebody
Yeah.
up in booth
but
tonight? Or?
yeah, just
Yeah,
for,
Simon will be
you
in the
know,
booth.
I write,
All right, Simon will boost it.
Why is it not?
You gotta get the ugly out of the head somewhere.
Yeah, no, that's
it might as well be productive.
huh? Make some money off of it. I like that.
Exactly.
I guess we
The
gotta go over to
nightmares.
venue since
But,
Crow's not here.
yeah, I so want to be like.
Yeah.
I don't want to go up on stage today, but I want
I'll
to be
try.
like.
Well,
"Yay, I got to
I
meet
don't
these
go
guys
to
this
venues.
weekend."
Yeah, hell yeah.
actually,
That'd be so
so
cool.
fucking
I don't know. Maybe I
cool.
would today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had
Believe it or
such
not,
an
I
I know
awesome time.
everyone
You guys
goes
were
there
great.
now.
Oh my
when
God,
things are
yeah.
getting,
Canada
back
has
up,
the
there's
best
so
weed.
many
It's
chances,
crazy, huh?
like something's gonna fuck
I
up.
don't know if it's
you got a
like.
funky finger.
I don't know what
realize
the
I got the
difference
bot,
is, or
so-
maybe it's just that it's a different strain
start
or grown in a
with
Little
different
fishes.
area or
Go
something.
get me some 10-year-olds so I can
No,
shoot
they're
Fuck it.
growing it to get you
Yeah.
fucked up.
There's too
Canada
much time
puts their
between now
nice into
once
it.
it starts.
That's
Yeah, I
Unless,
can wait. I can wait a few.
They
Oh,
put their
yeah,
nice
like,
into
honestly,
it, and
I
it,
think
like
at this
makes
point,
you have to
I'm gonna start
Yeah,
running like
yeah, well,
5
it makes
minutes
you makes it
beforehand,
nicer.
and then that's
Yeah.
it.
When I was in
Notice.
school, I used to
Um,
write
As soon as I
poems
got
in
over the
my
border,
But,
the
we were
first
at
Dale,
truck
station
that
you're going up,
passed
right?
me on the
Yeah,
highway,
Rusty,
By the
yeah.
time
I
I
wouldn't
was
have even had to go
putting
to the
together
border
little-
crossing to know that I was back in New
They
I
York.
gotta
don't
try
wanna
to
Two
read
Trump
a race.
2024
No, no.
flags,
Shut
and then one of the
up.
Oh,
black
on
and
my
white,
leg.
and then
Jesus.
I might
spray
die.
painted like on the back of it, like they had
Alright,
stenciled
the
it or
points-
something.
Yeah.
Gross.
All right, I'll
Die
calculate.
So one of these days, I'm gonna
Charge.
see you at the
Cool.
70s.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna
I'm
come in
just
there.
like,
We're gonna
I'm
just
back in the U.S.
throw
I'm
shit back.
telling
is
dude, it's a riot. It's a
insane.
fucking
Yeah, I
riot,
forget this
Crow.
guy's
What's
running
up, dude?
again. It's
Sorry,
like
I'm
such
riding on my leg.
madness. It's even
Format.
crazier than the first time.
Some of the funniest shit happens
Wow.
down there, man.
Wow.
Fish is good.
I can't wrap my mind
Madness.
around it. I mean,
So,
if I had
but yeah,
gone
for
into
sure, man,
finance,
we're
I
gonna
would have probably gone into
get together and we're
constitutional
gonna just go
But
to.
So,
people wheeze
Wow.
down there.
Madness.
For me to see
Do you have
what's
Do you have a pro,
happening
man?
and
Because
people
you're
I
like
do.
Okay, so that's why you're like, fine.
to see
Yes.
like
You can always tell a pro.
history that's already happened and repeating itself.
Yeah.
And I mean,
The
you're
last
supposed to grow
thing
as a
they
country.
should have let me do
I
is get a
think they don't
pro.
realize that historically,
Because
like,
boy,
we're
I'm already a
young
smooth
fucking
talker,
country.
but if I get wing catch,
most young countries in this country are 500 years.
Yeah, that's what
We're a
I'm
couple
saying.
hundred years away.
Shut
And we're not going in the right direction.
Dude.
My
It sucks when
theory
you have
on
to
that
resort to
is
short shorts.
We were
So
like
what's up?
that
Jealous.
rotten
I got
little
the fourth.
kid, like
I hope I got that
America was
right.
the queen's
First time
rotten,
here?
Like,
Megadeth.
nasty little kid that
Meg.
you just
She's
couldn't
also
get
on
under
mute.
fucking
She's-
control.
You're on mute.
They were
she's,
like
uh,
arrogant, narcissistic.
She
Oh,
has
now
a
I feel like a
pro.
dumbass.
It's alright.
And
I was
And you
like,
have
no,
a
I'm
pro.
not.
US
I've
and
been here.
Canada.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
is that
So,
Canada
I gotta
wins
know
until
because
they're
otherwise they're
ready
gonna
to
call
leave
you out when I'm
mommy's
up there. They're gonna say, hey,
I'm
yeah.
like, okay,
So-
mommy. Okay,
You're up.
we'll be good. We hung out. We learned from you.
1 second,
and now
sorry,
we're
Wayne,
ready to go on
sorry.
our own. Yeah, yeah.
Sorry. Yeah?
What made?
Yeah, I'm
how
coming.
did you get the
Sorry,
fish?
continue,
What did you
So
do to
that's
get the
my
Bobber
fish?
Bay.
Is
a good
why
fucking thing.
Canada
Oh,
is so
Bobber
much
Bay.
more
I don't
evolved
remember what I did for
than
it,
the U.S.
but I just really, really wanted it.
All
Because we
right.
were just like
Check
those
that.
little suckers
They're
that
pretty
just
cool,
went
yeah.
and hung on the streets.
like
and
grab 'em.
So funny.
that's my theory.
That's a good theory.
All I have is this.
All
Yeah.
right, I'm
Which
done.
one?
I gotta go. I gotta go cuddle the kid. Hey.
I think you got the
Sir.
Hey, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Take care of it.
See you, buddy.
I think it went flying by.
Emmy!
I mean, literally flew by.
Yay!
Shinzi, what's up, buddy?
All right, so
I went to country
They'll
house
just be
weekend.
backstage, you know. And then before,
Did
so
you
can
saw the
find
picture,
them.
right?
I thought you had the pro
I was
because your
like,
eyes went
yay.
like weird for a minute.
It was, they were, oh my
Shinzi,
goodness.
what's
That's from
up?
now.
The
Like,
pictures.
what's
Alright,
wrong
I'm
with
gonna
his
go
eyebrows?
hide behind stage.
Oh my
Your
gosh,
eyeballs
they were
went like
so
this.
nice. Well, because it would have been my wedding anniversary. So I usually just like go away anyway.
Is this
Sounds
your
good.
Rather than just at home with
I have no
memories and
idea.
stuff. You
They'll
know,
start at
it's been
10,
14
8.
years, so.
Or sorry,
it's
at
not like,
9.
you know, I
at
would've
9.
just-
20
I just
minutes.
don't
20 minutes.
What
20 minutes.
time?
Might as well just say
So,
20 minutes. I don't know
just
where
out
the
of
fuck,
blue, I
what time zone you're in.
randomly,
So 20 minutes.
talking
You guys
about
are
it on
here
Binge
so
Nation or
early.
something. And I was
Yeah,
like,
there's
oh,
usually
you know
it's
what? I
the
think I'm gonna go
pre-party
away this
before
weekend.
the
I
show,
know
and then
where I
there's
was
the
gonna
after
go.
party after the show.
So,
We just party all night
like,
long.
I think I'm
At
gonna go to
BRB.
Montreal, just like overnight. So can you like check and see if like Rodney and Simon are gonna be around? And we were able to all get together. It was so
Oh.
Are they gonna come back in 20 minutes,
Wow,
Tito?
too, because I feel like they're always so busy.
Yeah,
so
I feel like it's
I
gonna get up on you.
know.
You're not
I
even
was
here.
like, how is this happening?
What?
And then I
Over
totally
here
fucking
trying to
accosted
spread
some
the
guy on
vid.
the street.
You see this
Because
guy?
I was taking pictures, but I was getting a little bit drunk.
See,
trying to-
And I was stoned because
Um,
this being
you
a
take it back,
I'm in
that's
the merge.
fishy.
And well,
That's
I smoked one
fishy.
and he smoked one because he was like,
I
"Oh,
didn't
what you
redo
doing?" I was like, no, I
mine.
want my whole
I
thing.
didn't turn mine off and back on. It
You know,
was
that's
my
like when
right
people
one.
say we're
My
gonna
thumb
share
was
it.
going
It's
like
like, no, fuck
up
you,
and
I want
down,
my
up and down,
own.
up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. I know.
Or beyond sharing.
But then we
Yeah.
forgot to like get pictures together.
I love it.
Oh, I got it.
So
It's going on.
everything was
Rainbow.
closing. So
I
there
got
was
other
this
stuff.
like random dude, and he had the most
Mm,
beautiful
fun.
hair. He looked like Jay from like Jay and Silent Bob. He had these,
Ah,
except
like
for
long
he had
blonde
these
one?
like, oh yeah, it was so pretty. And I
Got
saw him
fur
walking, so I
hands?
went, I run it
And then
into
I've got
him.
red
I was like,
flags.
excuse me, excuse
I got red
me.
flags.
Can you get a picture of
And
that
I've
for
got-
us? And he turns around, and I
Yeah,
was
the
like,
little
oh my,
skull
he
that
was
falls
beautiful.
apart.
I was like, oh look at you, with those chiseled
On the
cheeks.
cross,
just-
it's on the crossbar.
Cute. I was like, okay, no,
I
I'm
just
not some
really
weirdo.
like this.
And then I start explaining to him how I met them originally. Like, I'm like, okay, so there's this comedy club in
On the
metaverse.
internet.
Here's your red
Yeah.
flag.
But anyway, we got the pictures.
Oh my god, I thought it was so funny how he made sure to get more of your shoes than he did your heads.
Okay. Oh, no, they need a friend. It makes no sense to have this one fish.
You're the cute one, though. That's amazing.
Cat might want a
Alright,
fish, so
have to
there
go
you
out.
go.
It was fun.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I drank tequila.
Oh god. How the hell did you even drive home the next day?
No, I don't get hungover or anything.
Oh, I'd be
Yeah, no, I've had one hangover in my life. It was the night before Thanksgiving, and I was meeting this dude's mom for the first time, and I was like nervous. So the night before, he and I started drinking, and we basically just drank all the alcohol. We just drank we finished all the bottles. And just so, I had never had a hangover. I woke up, my hair hurt the next day. It was
feel
like,
sick just thinking about it.
it was screaming, and I had to go in and meet his mom for the first time. And the first thing she does is, "Oh, it's so nice to meet you here. Have a drink." I'm like, "Oh no, no, thank you, no, thank you." I didn't want to
I've been sober.
admit that I was like hung over because me and her son were like,
Oh, I was
the night
trying to.
before.
I see.
Yeah. But then I actually finally I was like, okay, I'll
But does that
just sip
shit all
a
the
wine.
time.
I had 2 sips of wine, hangover
And
gone.
then he'll be like,
Oh my god.
I'm stuck.
Doesn't make any
It's not like
sense.
that.
The hair of the dog actually works. But it
I've never tried to drink during a hangover. Like, I've always been scared because I already don't feel good. It's like
for
the last
some
thing that
reason,
sounds-
well,
Creepy as fuck.
if you drink like water or something first, so that gets like into your system and
you.
rehydrates your cells, and then you just like that's why
that?
golfers drink Bloody Marys in the morning or Bloody Caesars.
Fake negative.
Get over the hangover.
Hello.
Spider!
You gonna fucking do it or what?
Alright.
What's up, guys?
Calm down.
What's up, Michael?
Not much, Spider.
What are you doing? You coming, you going, you out,
Looking
you're up,
nice,
you're down, you're
nice
talking
and
about what
legs.
are you?
Just told Emmy I was
made
drinking
s'mores.
tequila on Saturday night. I know. I remember at one point
Yeah, I'm just feeling like.
I thought I had ordered a drink and that she hadn't brought it to me.
You
And
had
I
already drank
the
it.
fucking
Oh, no.
I was like, didn't I order another drink?
And she started getting all
She could've
pissed. She's
brought-
like, she never brought my drink, and she's holding the fucking glass in her hand.
Colin's sitting there going, "What did I get myself into tonight?"
Simon and I were drinking scotch all night, and then Rodney had, I think he had a beer, and then he had some Jameson.
Nice.
Was it surreal to meet Wind in real life?
She's interesting.
What you should have did is shown up
But-
with the
But I
Spider-Man
will tell
costume.
you, what we get
Oh,
here
no.
is exactly how she is in
Hey,
real
when
life.
I'm that short,
Don't doubt.
it's
I can
fine.
imagine, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Like, there's no fucking exaggeration or whatever. Like, that's how
I
she
just
is.
told her
No,
about
I was
accosting
just
that
saying,
guy
like,
that was
people who
walking
did
across the
Oh, that
street.
poor fucking guy.
And how cute he was and how chiseled his
I'm
cheekbones.
like-
And it was so funny because he was one of those guys he seems like full of himself and just
Totally not. He was
like
adorable.
bouncing his head while while he's walking.
He reminded me of
and-
Jay from Jay and Silent Bob.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Oh, I've got I'm not saying anything bad about him. It was just really funny how he was.
He was
But,
cute. He was very nice. He took our pictures,
yeah.
and I'm like all telling him about how we all met originally, and then we're meeting in real life.
And he's just there like, give me your fucking phone so I can take the picture.
Oh, shit.
And then
Like, he's
I
like,
hugged
oh
him. I
yeah,
think I
internet.
hugged him,
Okay,
didn't
yeah,
I?
VR. Yeah. And he's
Didn't I
reaching
hug
out for the
him?
phone.
Aw.
I think you did.
I did.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think you did.
think I did hug him.
We
I was
have
like,
a-
thank
we
you
have
so much.
We have a lick.
Like, they don't,
Yeah,
like,
okay,
cook
so
it all the way, so it's
I
real
am not
chewy.
like much of a.
He goes home in 3
I
days,
would
gets
recommend
COVID, and like, how the
you.
fuck?
Oh.
And it's like that American COVID.
What's the American COVID?
Sounds
Oh.
just like
Yeah, I
that.
didn't get that until he said.
Who's
got the
Yeah.
bubble
Well, you know what? I have to say, I was a little nervous. I did think
There you
about
go.
it, and I was like,
Oh, you ran
I
past
only
me.
got my
Yourself.
booster the weekend before.
Oh, okay.
Shit immune system, and I'm on vacation next week. Is when my best friend is coming. I'm like, I better not fucking get COVID from being out and stuff. So the first thing I did when I got home was I injected some bleach and gargled with some Lestoid.
We can't do this.
You're supposed to
I went
gargle
too far,
bleach
then
and
I
inject
got
yourself
perked
sunshine. Didn't you listen to him?
Fuck! Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah. It's this big dog.
Well, that's it. I'm gonna get sick for sure.
Here comes Wink.
Wink! Wink!
These fucking
So-
walking animations are fucking hilarious.
Colin was telling
You
me
know
you're
what? I
going up
don't
for
care.
binge this week.
They have legs. I wouldn't care if we had peg
What
legs.
do you
We've
want
got
to?
legs. We've got something below the waist besides a little ring floating around on the floor and me having to fill everything, the rest of it, in with my brain. I do not have to work so hard. Now I can relax. It's easier. That's it. That's
Tell
my
us
whole
how you
thing.
really
Oh
feel.
my God, I like my legs. So do not get talking bad about the legs.
I don't know.
talk
I
shit
mean,
about
my
the
legs are
Wait,
technically right here.
It is a little
I wish we
weird.
could upload our own avatars.
I realized,
Yeah,
oh,
right.
and Canada has
That'd
the
be
best
interesting.
weed.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to see
And-
me in virtual reality form.
And okay, so in Quebec, their weed
Oh no, I mean like
is like government.
Yeah.
I'm a
everything is
furry.
from the government. Like,
Right.
so like the workers
We have a
in
few
the
of those that
weed
come here.
stores
You're in
are
good company.
working for
Damien's a furry.
the
Well,
Yeah.
furry
government.
Fridays,
Yeah.
not really, but like maybe.
They're getting a government pension.
So
They're
there.
selling weed.
Just need to move over
Yeah.
there and be done with it.
Well,
I
feel like
just, if we could just move Canada
Then we
down where
run across
Mexico
the
is, so it was
shares.
warm. Fuck
We have
polar
dual
bears.
citizens.
Oh yeah, and
Hey,
fucking
Thomas,
Emmy's
where
talking
you
about
live?
living in the Arctic. What
Anyway, I
the
gotta go
fuck is that
set going.
shit?
What?
What did I miss?
See,
No,
our
it's
winters
not
are 5
usual.
months long. That's long
She
enough
fucking
to be in
posted
Arctic.
in Polly
Oh, I have-
posted pictures of like a palm tree and she's like, I wish they would grow here, but they don't grow in the Arctic. And I'm like, what the fuck do you know about snow?
And Kiki.
Oh my God, we get lake effect. I'm right
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
they're
shore
bad
of
over there.
Michigan.
Yeah, they get.
I probably get more snow
slammed.
than you do.
Yeah, yeah, she probably does.
Oh,
How cold does it get though?
Like
It doesn't.
negative
It-
30, 40, 50.
It's,
Oh my God.
yeah,
It's fucking
insanely
terrible.
cold. Yeah,
Are you-
it's
are you
their
saying that
her
in
weather
C
is
or-
worse than mine.
Fahrenheit.
Well, negative 40 is actually where Celsius and Fahrenheit meet up.
Right.
That's actually why I had to stop working for the fucking railroad. I couldn't do that shit anymore. Negative
Oh,
40
no, you're
and
in
I'm walking
Chicago,
through knee-deep
Texas.
fucking
Okay,
snow.
great. I live in the South. Way from ours. Sorry, we
Yeah,
have
but you
homes.
guys
She's
get
like,
like
"Hey, great, I live
110
in the
degrees
South."
during the summer. Fuck that.
But I like it.
I'd
love
rather
it. I
freeze.
would love that. Oh my
No.
gosh.
I
that's
wish I
like
could have a green
perfect.
Christmas. I remember one green Christmas that we had. I remember
I
one
was-
green Christmas that we had, and we were all outside in fucking shorts and t-shirt, and then we got nailed with like 3 feet of fucking snow by the time we woke up on Boxing Day.
So everybody in America wants a white Christmas, and you're up there, and everybody in Canada wants a green Christmas.
Well, when you fucking spend 40 years freezing your nuts off, yeah, a fucking tropical
Never
Christmas
heard
is
of that
fucking
before.
gorgeous.
A green Christmas.
where I live, we only
Actually,
have
it's
two
weird. If you
seasons,
go to Jamaica
green
for
and
Christmas
brown.
this year, that would be fucking awesome.
Where are you
And
at?
you
Yeah.
get them twice a
Brown
year.
season.
In the summer it goes brown, and in the fall it starts to go green again, and then winter it turns brown again. Spring it turns green again. Summer it turns brown again. Fall
Where
it
the
turns
fuck do
green
you
and it goes
live?
brown. We only have
I know.
what? Where
do
do
you
I live?
live?
Louisiana.
Oh,
Yeah.
that explains it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And we also have
I have
116
an old buddy
heat
of mine
indexes.
who's in Louisiana right now.
Bobby.
It's been cool. The temperature's been down in the 80s.
You can tell your daughter to feed him to tell her to feed him to the same gators she threatens to feed you to.
Oh no, not her dog. No, don't mess with the animals. We don't mess with the pooches or the kitties. No, that's a no-no. Mess with me all you want. Mess with her all you want, but you leave
And
the
I'm just like
animals
gonna take
alone.
off my headset.
wasn't talking about an
and
Isn't Louisiana a place where you guys eat squirrels?
I will look like I'm
We
having
eat
a seizure.
squirrel. We eat.
Because I don't want to
babe,
point out and lose my
just
voice.
about any mother humping thing.
It's like, if
We
it's
eat
got
it
a
all.
pulse, we fucking eat it.
That's right. If it's alive, we'll cook it and eat it. Come on.
No, Michael, I was telling you to feed my buddy to the same gators that your daughter threatens to feed you to.
Yeah, but only after she broke every bone in my body.
Yeah, that's true. She's got to help them swallow
she
you.
threatened that first.
Yeah, she's got to help them to swallow you.
And where
The feeding
we
you to the
live,
gator is just to hide the body. That's all.
Yeah, really, they're just. You ain't gonna be found. You never seen again.
I was literally
I don't know
fishing
what
with this
happened
guy
to
when
him.
we heard his daughter threaten his life.
Oh no.
No, she didn't threaten my life. She only threatened to break every bone in my body. They're the ones
Yeah, he
threatening
might
my
have
life by
survived.
getting rid of the body for her.
Yeah, because we were
Bring that
fishing.
kind of stuff up with
We were fishing, and she was able to hear the conversation. And I think at one point, Wind asked him, "How old is your daughter?" And we actually heard her say, "If you tell them my real age, I will break every bone in your body."
Oh, we had so much fun with her, though.
Oh, fuck, that was
And
hilarious.
here's how she come into the room. Everybody else knocks on the door. Not her. She walks up and knocks on the headset. I've never been knocked on the headset before.
You about to get hit. It's
She
like
is a
waking somebody
kept
up.
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
sleep.
fucking hilarious. And then she's like, "And I'll feed you the gator so there's no body." And we're just like, "Do we like Michael? Do we need to call someone for you? Like, are you safe?"
I told you, no, it'll be all right. If I disappear, don't worry about it.
I died happy in another world.
In a gator.
And we were fishing and we're catching sharks anyway, so what the hell? But
So
that
have you watched
was
the movies yet, Eric
hilarious
Collin?
that day.
Oop.
Oh yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. She was having fun messing with us, too. I got 7 minutes. I'm going to get out of this headset for a few minutes.
Glitch.
I just loved how there was no hesitation. If you tell them, I will break every bone in your body.
She didn't
As soon as
hesitate.
Wayne
No, there
finished
was
asking the
not a moment's hesitation in that. I'm going to put the headset down.
So have you watched the two movies yet?
I haven't fucking watched a single one.
Oh, you picked some real shiners there.
Did I?
Well, the one's okay. The other one,
The Adam Sandler one?
yeah. Call your daughter over. It'd be fun to watch it with her.
Is there like a show going on tonight?
It's actually my first week on my own.
Oh.
So frustrating.
Well, it's going to be an interesting show tomorrow.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
Devin went to his mom's on Fridays.
Okay. That's your weekend.
Well, we're doing 50-50, so
Right.
we're doing the switches on Fridays because we figure it gives him the weekend to adjust to where he's staying. And
If they
then
fix this,
Well, he's
Ready
like,
to
he's
go
in
to
his
school.
teens, right?
my
14,
son I
right?
love.
I thought we would do it on Sundays,
Yeah.
but they thought it'd be better to do it on a Friday. Have the
They
Friday
always
of the weekend to
perform
chill out.
this show.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, listen to the
okay. I
kids.
saw
They'll
everyone
tell you
in
what
here.
they
I was
want.
like, cool. I'm gonna come check out.
So that's what we're doing.
Let's see if my outfit works.
I'm looking forward to seeing what everybody looks like on stage tomorrow, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, I think they've got something set up. I think Emmy's working on something.
Well, I saw
What
the
is
booths.
what?
Tomorrow's
For a
stage.
bench
Why
instead
my
of the
stuff
chairs.
Oh.
No, you can't.
It kind of looks
Damn
like
it.
ass.
Yeah, I still don't have any of the achievements.
I was hoping you could see me.
For
I wish
now.
they'd give me
You
a
should
heads
make really
up.
ornate
No
like
pun
booths,
intended.
like
No.
that window that you made.
Yeah.
Dang.
Not in Horizon.
What's up, Pinky?
What were you
Jack?
talking about for
Follow
Unity?
me.
What is that?
Oh, what's up?
This is
with-
disappointing. It won't work.
It's development
Yeah.
software.
Oh,
Nope.
But they don't have
It's basically a programming language.
Oh, where am I supposed to?
okay.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
So you going on stage? You're doing binge tomorrow?
Ooh. Reserved for Spider.
My hands are wrong.
You have your hands back first?
Okay.
Can you do that?
I'm sorry.
Starts in 5 minutes.
No.
5 minutes.
Ooh, and it's like a comedy special. Dale's gonna be funny.
Yeah, Dale's gonna be funny.
Funny for once.
Weird, right?
Hiring Dale's hilarious.
Oh my
How
god,
does
it's
she-
so good.
How do
He's
you
the funniest
fucking
guy I
do
know.
Praise Dale. Say it.
Sit, you sit.
I know.
So you know how I said what you get with wind in VR is what you get with wind in real life? I'm fucking positive if Emmy was to come up, she'd be running across fucking chairs and shit.
I know exactly what Emmy would do. She'd sit in the corner and just be quiet by herself.
I doubt that entirely.
After 2 beers, I might be on top of the chairs.
After 2 beers, you'd be on top of Colin.
That's a bold statement.
Wow, I actually made him shut up for once.
Yeah, Devin?
That was fucking awesome. I've
Oh, yeah,
never
somebody
ever
call it.
seen it.
Do that again.
What happened?
Make him be at a loss for words. Do that again.
Oh, it's like a full moon. You can only get once a month or something like that.
What am I, a fucking period now?
I was thinking the same thing, Spider.
Close. And tomorrow I'll walk up in there and just wait for him to laugh, and then I can get on with the introduction.
I never laugh during your introduction. It's Rodney. It's always Rodney.
Well, no, now I look like I'm listening for it, like waiting for it to happen.
Fucking X's sends me the this
She
video file
recorded-
the other day.
She cut
She goes,
every
"Did
single
he call
one."
you the long hosts?" I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
And she sends me the video file. It's like, "Welcome, your long host, Colin Aiken." I was like, "What the fuck?"
I think I wanted to put like long lost because you were gone for like 2 weeks or something like that.
No, you said long lost for Faisal. I think
Yeah,
you meant to
okay,
say
that's-
long time host for me.
Yeah. Well, see,
Yeah,
this is
long
what
time
happened,
host
because you're
and then
laughing
long
in the
lost
background and I get all fucked up. What I need to do is like do the whole thing and mute so I can't hear nothing.
But then I came on the stage. I was like, "How does he know I'm long?"
You're right.
Oh,
All
2
right,
minutes.
2 minutes. Wow.
2 minutes, Twitch.
Everybody excited.
I'm very excited about this sandwich that I made. Can I just?
Bless you, Wayne.
Thank you. Sorry.
My
okay. Just
prayer right now is that I
I
can
know,
fucking
just
sleep
one.
tonight and wake up
I know, I
tomorrow
don't get
feeling
paid.
like I slept.
When I sneeze, I have been known to
Yeah,
sneeze
good luck
like,
with that
I don't know, 14, 15 times in a row. But typically, it's at least 3 or 4 times.
When I sneeze,
There
my
have
nipples
been
get hard.
times.
Dennis is like
Ninja
that.
Z-Man, what's up?
Well,
What's happening?
I remember when
I
was,
don't even know why, but it always happens.
And how do you discover such a thing?
Well, you sneeze and then you feel your nipples are hard.
So
You
That's
wear
why my
very
nipples
tight shirts.
I
Why do I picture you from what was the name of that movie? The Water Boy, when he's standing there in the field
Go ahead, Win.
rubbing himself down.
I did have my nipple
I'll
pierced
just sit
once,
here
but
and
I
eat
had to
this
take it
amazing
out.
fucking sandwich.
I will never do that.
Okay, so it's
Yeah, I had
it's
my
the,
my left nipple was
it's
pierced,
that
but I don't think it ever
veggie,
healed properly. And one
it's
day I
that
was at work
veggie
wearing a
cream
white shirt and
cheese
somebody was pointing at my chest. And I was
and
like, "What's up?" And I looked down. It looked like I was
just chopped up
lactating blood.
jalapenos.
It fucking came out that day.
Bacon
I went home, I
and
took it out, and
turkey.
I said, "Fuck this."
Amazing.
I was gonna say that actually sounds really good. No,
A pierced nipple?
Amazing. No, my sandwich.
Yeah,
We got 30 seconds.
It's cream cheese, and it's that veggie cream cheese, like the chopped up, sliced up jalapenos and bacon and turkey.
Oh man, you're gonna have some mean gas tomorrow.
Of course.
That's all right. My cat don't care.
It's all right. It's gonna be the flames that come out behind it's gonna hurt.
Start counting down. 5,
4, 3, 2. Time to go.
Where did the one go?
It's the Beta Show with your host, Rusty. How you guys doing? Give me some confetti here for the Beta Show. I am your host, Rusty, and my co-host. Oh, it's not the Crow. Look who we got up there. We got number 5 from the Umbrella Academy up there, don't we? What do you think? You guys, if you guys went to the Binge Nation, you'll know what that means. Look at that. See that?
I actually like 7 better.
Yeah, there you go. No, we got Simon up here. Crow's taking. Well, if you Google, this is kind of like the mating season for the crows. So that's right. Don't fact check me on this, you guys. Yep, there you go. Okay, good. We got the Secret Service guys here. That's very important. Very important to have Secret Service here. Let's have some confetti. Come on, show me some confetti. Show me some love. Let's just try something. I want to see if I can. I want to understand the 2-second rule, Simon. So I'm going to point. I'll start at wink. You're going to confetti. Go. Confetti. 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 Okay, confetti. Wind. Kiki, confetti, let's get it going, let's get it going, let's get it going. Come on, all the way.
But you're pointing, you're giving it away. Pointing is faster, light is faster than sound.
I know. I'm just checking the 2-second rule. That way I'll know if my joke bombs or if it's just lag.
So the crow's mating season is mid-March.
Okay, thanks for that. Give it up to Spider. It's great to make sure he fact checks the comics because it's important that the comics are fact checked. Stay on our toes. Anyway, I'm going to do one more little, maybe a couple more. I want to try something here. Let's see. Kiki, can you just whisper to the ninja just 4 numbers? Just go over there and just whisper something to him. Let's go over, whisper something. There
6984.
6984. Did you notice that? She whispered. I'm on stage. I heard it. You know what that means?
She's 69.
Everything you guys say, we hear. The whole fucking stage here. So if you're not clapping, if you're not doing that, you're whispering, we're hearing it. Think of it this way. If you go to the Broadway show, like The Lion King, and you're like, that's not a fucking giraffe. That's a fucking guy on stilts. Well, you paid $500 for the fucking ticket, so just shut up and do this and give us some encouragement. We got some amateurs back here, and just enjoy the show. How's that sound? Here we go. Let's reset the stage and bring up our first act. What? 6964. I think that was her PIN number. Kim.
I love throwing that thing. Can't throw this, unfortunately. Oops, I almost threw myself off the stage. As if that were possible.
I'll catch you.
No.
She said no.
King's gonna catch me. What a guy. He'd be squished
Kim's
like
adorable.
a bug. I'm sorry.
Die a happy
Oh,
bug.
gosh. All right. So, hi, everybody. Glad to see you here. Oh, I'm waving with this hand and not this hand. Hi, everybody. Glad to see you here. I am a cancer survivor, breast cancer survivor. This year, as a matter of fact. And as a result of that, I no longer wear a bra.
So-
Yeah, ladies.
Hell yeah.
Here, ladies. Let me.
Woo! I am a little jealous and not that jealous,
Okay.
but very jealous.
Well, hold on. Now it's called a. Let me see if I can get this right because I'm a little bit high. I'm a whole lot high. A truncal lymphedema compression garment. That's what I wear instead of a bra. Doesn't that sound sexy as heck?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. It looks just as sexy as it sounds. Ladies, you are not going to find this at Frederick's of Hollywood. Or that other one, what is it? Something about, oh gosh, there's a song about it.
Victoria's Secret.
I wasn't ready for that yet, Mystic.
Oh, sorry.
But thank you. The owner made it up. The owner lives in Ohio and he made it up. Now's when you say it, Mystic, please.
Victoria's Secret.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that one. You're not going to find this in Victoria's Secrets. And it's makes me look like I have one boob just all the way across. In fact, it's got a zipper. It's got a zipper right here. So it sticks out further than my boob because that's being compressed. So I have a nipple right in front. Goodness. All right. So, I want to tell you about some stupid things my ex did. How about that? I'm quite happily married now, and but I've had some really I've had a really stupid ex where might be a compilation of y'all don't need to know my body count, so
Now we do.
Hey.
I was 57 when I got married to my husband. I promise you I was a virgin. Even though I have a son that's almost 40. Just kidding. But I do have a wonderful son. All right. So, stupid things my ex did. We were living in New Orleans, and we're going to go back to Tulsa to go home. Now that this is west, right? Mm-hmm. He called it. We had a week vacation. We're driving. He called we was talking to his aunt who lived in Indiana. That's east. And he told her that we would stop by and see her on the way to Oklahoma. Those are two different directions. Let's see. I love seafood so much, and living in New Orleans, that's a party town and seafood town, right? And they've got Cajun seafood. They've got wonderful seafood. My ex would ask me if I wanted, on the rare occasion he wanted to go out to eat, he'd ask me if I wanted to go to Fur's Cafeteria. We're in New Orleans. No.
No, absolutely.
And he'd say, what do you mean no?
Bro, wipe my
What part of no isn't clear here? What part? And my time is up. So
All right. What are you, my ex-wife? Jeez, get out of here. Get out.
I want to go on stage. Damn.
Abuse.
Yeah.
Did you guys witness that? Anyone here, Jehovah? You witness it? Look at that. Gone.
So, kind of Rusty, if I may for a second, you two, you're interested in going on stage. You'll have to sign up for next week. We have a class on Mondays right before this, but it won't be tonight. I'm afraid we got a set list for tonight. We got a full list. But if you'd like to come back next week, please, at 8:30 every Monday, we'll be doing this again. Love to have you back, just so you know, because I hear you guys whispering, even though he made that old big speech about whispering.
Sorry. That's okay. Feel free.
Okay, sorry. Let's keep it still going. Sorry about that, Rusty. But yeah,
No
hope to
problem.
see you guys next week.
Feel free to just do that. We like this. We don't like this. We like this. If you're gonna go, that's a whole other story. Just go to the back. Anyway, back to the show. This is the part of the show called "Let Me Know If This Has Happened to You." I'm gonna need Kim. Come on, come here. Just totally erotic, but it's my show, and Kiro's not here. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Kim, come here. So just look pretty, okay? So tell me if this has ever happened to you. It's like, oh, Kim, have you seen this show? Oh my God, it's in season 2. It's beautiful. It's on Netflix. No, wait, no, it's on Crave. It's on Crave. No, it's on Apple TV. It doesn't matter. It's a great no, it's on Netflix. It's on Monday nights. Tuesday nights, I think it is. Anyway, that doesn't matter. It's Thursday nights. This great show, Kim. It's got this great actress. Oh, she's Asian. No, she's Chinese. No, she's Chinese. No, has this ever happened to you? And then they go through the whole fucking season right to the cliffhanger end, and then she dies, and then it turns out she is her daughter's son. You gotta watch it. Yeah. Anyway, totally annoying, right?
Folks.
Fuck. Chemically blue.
So, if anybody talks during my fucking thing, I will fucking cut you. So, I met my dad when I was 27 years old, and it's so weird how the butterfly effect works because, like, something so insignificant and, like, you know, something I thought was, like, irrelevant at the time turned out to be really big. So I have these two friends, Eugene and Hector, and they're like as background friend as you get, like fucking with the names Eugene and Hector, like your parents clearly fucking hate you. Like you were had like, and they were like, yeah, fuck you. Your life's gonna suck. Sorry, kid. So yeah, they bring this one dude over named Billy, and Billy is so fucking stupid that if you put Billy's fucking brain inside of a goldfish, that goldfish would fucking drown. Fucking okay, so this is how it goes, right? Everything's chill, we're drinking, smoking, whatever. Fucking Billy goes over to my bookshelf and is just like, "Hey, Blue, what's this?" And I'm just like, "Oh, that's so and so. I read it such and such. It's pretty good. You should check it out." Oh, puts it back, grabs another one. "Blue, what's this?" And then like he goes through every single fucking book. And then I'm like, "Okay, finally you're done." And then he goes over to my game shelf and it's just like, "Blue, what's this?" And I'm just like, "Fuck, dude. Just chill. Like, do you need to know everything that I own? Are you trying to fucking rob me? Like, what's going on here?" And like fucking at one point someone I think yells or something and they're just like, "Whoa, we don't want to wake Blue's parents." And I'm just like, "Oh, it's good. My mom's not here." And he's just like, "So where's your dad?" And I'm just like, why did you have to say that? Why did you have to bring this up? And then I got COVID like the next day, and I'm just like, I hate you so much. I hope that you roast in hell for all eternity because you just did. And like literally because of this asshole, I just am like, all right, fuck it. I am breathing heavily. Like I'm just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna be the 1% that dies of COVID. And I'm just like, I'm gonna go find my dad on the internet, and I fucking did it. I did it in 3 days. So this is what happened. I fucking look up his name, fucking White Castle, and fucking So he is like, his name is so goddamn common, right? Because there's like 5 White Castles in New York, and I'm just like, fuck, which one? And I call like 50 people, and some of them are like, sorry, sweetie, this is not the right And then like out of nowhere, right? I just text this one number. I'm like, hey, is this Indigo? And they call me back immediately, and they're just like, hey. And like literally right then and there, I am talking to my brother. I am talking to my brother for the fucking first time, and I'm like, oh, and like it felt like a victory lap that like I never experienced before in my life of just like, holy shit, I did it. And within the fucking next like hour, I find out, oh, so my father's going through back surgery right now. Okay, cool. And I'm still like, someone gives me the number, my aunt Joy, she gives me his number, and like as soon as he gets out of surgery, right, so my brother told me, yeah, so he's most likely gonna like say, hey, my dad died when I was really young, like I know how you feel. And what does he say? What does he you all know without me fucking repeating the sentence that's exactly what he fucking said. And like, so I'm gonna be so real just with everybody in this fucking room. I expected him to be a schmuck, but like, holy fucking shit, he's like a fucking like 1950s like villain, and not even like a good one that's like in Alfred Hitchcock Presents. He's like in one of the bad episodes of The Twilight Zone. And like fucking, all right, so first conversation, right? I'm just like, so what were you doing in the 2000s? He was just like, oh, I was going to strip clubs like every day. Like the DJs, the strippers, they all like come over as soon as I walked in, and they'd be like, hi, white. And I'm just like, wow. Fucking wow. Like if I did that, I would at least not tell my son that I didn't see for 20 something years. Like, for fuck's sake. And so, and this is where it gets like even weirder, because like that was something I kind of already expected and knew, but like I started talking to my Aunt Joy, and she was just like, oh, your grandpa was in the military, he was in World War II. And I was like, oh, I have 2 grandpas in World War II. What if they fought each other? What if, oh my God, that's amazing. What if they knew each other? What if they were best friends and they never knew it? Yeah. So apparently my grandma, her wedding dress was the parachute that saved my grandpa's life, so he was in the Air Force. And that itself is like the sweetest fucking thing ever. And my aunt literally takes the picture and gives it to me. And I tell my father I saw it, and he was just like, I should have been the one who showed you that, not her. And I'm like, motherfucker. At least I know. Like, fuck you. Who does it matter that who fucking told me? Fucking hell. And like, so I find out that he works in a hotel. And at this point, like now that I no longer talk to this asshole, I just want to go to that hotel and take a shit in a bag and leave it there and just write tip for White Castle. Mm-hmm. So the last conversation I ever had with my father, right? He was always pushing me, hey, you should be an extra in things. You should be an extra in things. And that's not something I ever want to do, because I'm almost done. Fucking, if I had to stand around and do nothing all day, I would go fucking insane, right? And I'm just like, hey, listen, that's not really for me. I just got hurt. Like at work, I fell down the fucking stairs. I work at Amazon. It's fucking hard. And I was like, hey, listen, I'm going to go do personal therapy. I'm going to do physical therapy. I'm going to like get that sorted out. Maybe then I'll try out like being an extra. It's not really up my alley, but I might give it a shot. And he's just like, fuck you. You know, that's a stupid excuse. And I'm like, okay. And he's just like, you're a lazy fucking piece of shit. And I'm like, okay, guy, I didn't leave 3 of my sons. I didn't leave 3 sons, and I didn't fucking hit my wife. I didn't like spend all my time at a fucking strip club. And you know what else I didn't do? I didn't fucking isolate everyone who loves me, because everybody here who I fucking love, Ninja, Mystic, Kitty, Kim, Star, Rusty, Simon, and all boys, Carl Jr. and the lovely Emmytron. All of you are fucking awesome. And just to like leave you with this, right? My father gave me one thing. My father gave me two amazing brothers that honestly, at the end of the day, I felt like Tom Holland at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home meeting Tobey Maguire Spider-Man and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. Like, holy shit. Holy shit. There's two guys out there just like me who fucking made it. And this metaphor fucking breaks because both of them hate Spider-Man. So good night, everybody!
Woohoo! Holy shit! Cam, get back here. Cam, where are you? Cam, get back on here. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here. I don't give a fuck. It's my fucking show. Cam, come here, man. Come here, hug it out, man. Fuck, I'll be your fucking virtual dad, man. You are fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah.
All right, get off the stage. It's my show.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Done.
Cam, wow, what a guy. Holy shit, look at that.
Are we all gonna sing happy birthday to Cam now?
I don't know. We're gonna sing something.
Which Cam?
It's all right. We'll take care of it
Hi,
backstage. You know, we do that. Okay, so Simon already mentioned the Joke Club. Come on back to the Joke Club. It's an hour before this. Get up on stage, do some stuff. They mark you to see how you're doing. As a matter of fact, I believe for me, I'm actually failing in the crowd work department, so I'm gonna have to try something here. I have to just do a little crowd work. I saw this on Facebook. I thought it'd be funny to try here. So whoever's on mute, take yourselves off mute. We're gonna play a little game. The game is, if you could live in one of your favorite TV shows or movies for 1 month, what movie, TV show would it be? Just throw some ideas out. What movie or TV show? What? Gilmore Girls? Yeah, that sounds like you. Yeah. Okay. What else? Give me another one.
Harry
Give me another
Potter.
one. Harry Potter. There's a
That's
good
a
one.
good one.
Okay. Yeah.
Star Wars.
The
Star Wars.
Jetsons.
Jetsons.
Last
Jetsons.
unicorn.
What the fuck was that one with Tom Hanks where he was like
Bosom
on the
buddies.
island?
Bosom buddies.
No, fuck that. No, the island.
How old you are? I was
Castaway.
testing you.
Castaway. Yeah,
Castaway, all
I
by
want to be on an
yourself?
island with Wilson. That's it.
Oh, with Wilson.
Me and
What about
Wilson.
you, Simon? What would you like to be? What TV show, movie, anything? Where would you, for a month, if you had a choice? Throw some ideas.
Oh, anything with the beach, man. Anything with the beach.
Anything with the beach. Wow.
Is there a show with the beach?
You guys are so
Castaway,
fucking
beach, no
wholesome. I mean,
people. You
I'm
got a fucking
thinking-
soccer ball and no people in a beach.
Weekend at
I'm
Bernie's.
thinking like movies. I don't know. Deep Throat would be nice. I don't know. Orgy Party 13. I didn't like 10 and 11 because it was just the same thing over and over again. But 13 was good. For a month. Yeah. Just get it all out of my system and then die. What else is there, right? So, anyway, got another funny act coming up. Let me tell you, if you guys are, other than the Unknown Theater, if you're just searching the metaverse and going and you're going to venues and it's like, Rusty, come play with me, come play. No. If you're fucking high, drunk, depressed, stoned, whatever, check out the 70s Club because that's where this guy hangs out and he will cheer you up. Let's give it up for Dale.
Give it up for Rusty. He knows enough. No, wow. Thanks for coming out, guys. It's coming out as if you guys put any effort in it. Thanks for pushing the right amount of buttons to come back here while you're sitting on your ass. No, it's cool. It's cool to be back at the Unknown Theater. I wouldn't be on the Scrotstone stage, so you guys got that going for you. No, this is cool. This is my second, I guess, time on stage, and it's pretty fun. It's more fun than sitting somewhere else. So then again, anyway, no, I want to complain too. I'm not going to be as loud as that guy. Cam, you're active in an octave that I haven't touched since like 8th grade. Funny, but holy smokes, that's some caffeine. No, life's fucking expensive these days. I don't need to tell you guys that. Fucking bills being one of them. My one qualm, I suppose. When's the last time you heard a motherfucker say qualm? With paying bills on the phone is a goddamn convenience fee. Because who is that fee convenient for? How? Okay. All right. And any of you over the age of 40, I'm not singling you guys out. I'm just proving a point. Anyone under 40 actively use a checkbook for fucking anything. Who goes to the grocery store and uses a check for their fucking groceries? That would be massively inconvenient. I'd think just using pay extra. Oh, convenient fee. Anyway. So are there's some dudes here, right? Speaking of things getting expensive, there's some dudes in here. All right. You guys are pretty pumped at being a dude, saying like, oh, I'm a good driver and everything. Well, I wrecked my girlfriend's car last week with her in the car. Oh man, look, and I just lost every argument from here on out. How detrimental it is to wreck your girlfriend's car. Because I'm never right anymore. My opinion doesn't matter because boy, she was so quick to be like, well, I'm a better driver than you. Oh man. And then get this. So I just hit a telephone pole. You know.
Only.
Shut up. Look, all the girls just got a fucking like round in the chamber right now. Look at them ready to tear me apart. You're as bad as them. Boy, so wrecked her car. Anyway, I was like, to afford everything, we got to sell the house. We got to get one of those vans. You know, you see the people living out of vans, van life, hashtag van life. Crazy how we used to get threatened with living in a van down by the river. And boy, now we're like, yo, I just sold off everything. I'm living in a van right next to the river. So I'm pitching the idea to her. I'm like, hey, what says we get one of these? And she's like, why? So you could wreck our fucking house? Anyway, that's my time, guys. Thanks for coming out.
All right, Dale. All right, man. We'll check Dale out. That's 70s
basement.
Basement.
Club. And the Ohio House Club.
There, as long as you got the gummies, he's gonna invite you in. Look at this. I don't know. Everyone does this. Like, why the fuck do we even have this stool? Especially now that we have. Oh, let me just mention the elephant in the room for a second here. You know the elephant in the room. It's like, oh shit.
There's the elephant.
Sorry. Yeah, elephant in the room. We got legs. We got legs. We had 4 comics and no one mentioned the legs, so I had to bring up the elephant in the room. But now we're gonna do something really cool. What was that?
I'm staying until after.
Oh yeah, I gotta stand a little later, stretch out a little more. Yeah. What else? What else is going on there? You want to order some popcorn or something? Yeah, bring some there. Someone taking a leak in the bathroom. I can hear that too. I don't know, but anyway.
I like how all the boys are wearing little short shorts.
Yeah, they're all like number 5 from the Umbrella Academy. But I think I already mentioned that joke, so I can't bring it up again. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. But this is what I'm going to show you. This is the beta show. Yet watch how professional this is. Are we ready for this? Your next act is Simon Josh. Watch this.
Hey! See how fast I My God. Welcome, everybody. Hi. I wanted to give you a quick news update about Horizon Worlds and VR in general. That's what I'm going to contribute to tonight's affairs. I'm going to give you a news update. Like Rusty said, legs, right? It was leg day.
Socks on.
Yes. That reminds me. The Unknown Theater is taking donations. I cannot afford a matching pair of socks. The donation wall is on the other side. I know, but I got to show off these sexy legs. Nice and more muscular than Voodoo Vinny's legs. I don't know if you saw his. They're twigs, and the boy needs a bag of rice. Okay, but yes, legs. Legs indeed. They finally came out, which it was leg day, as it's called, which usually leg day is when you go to the gym to work out your legs. When here, it was when Horizon finally figured out how to make their legs work out, Like, finally legs, but not sitting. Nope. Yeah. Not sitting, of course. No. Not sitting one simulated step at a time, so to speak, but not sitting. Not sitting, not shitting. It's unfortunate. But I miss the days when we didn't have legs already, because I figured out how to make my own legs and attach them to my floating torso, which was pretty creepy. But it was cool because I was the only one that had legs. And even though they didn't animate and they were stiff and I looked like a walking cadaver, it was still cool because I had legs. I remember the first time I came out on stage, everybody was just like, oh, and this one guy in the back just went, "How you get legs?" And I knew I did a good job. So that is the big news, yes. Other news, that game Citadel came out, that new meta game, good graphics. Citadel. Sit down. I want to sit down. I need legs. Come on. Who cares about Citadel? No, but it is cool. It is cool. I think I heard people talking about Unity out here. Very nerdy conversation out here before the show started. For those of you who don't know, Unity is one of the most popular game engines in the world. It's where tons of 3D games and VR games happen. Horizon Worlds is on Unity, and basically they changed the rules. Instead of charging developers when people buy games that are on Unity, they're charging people when people just install games that are on Unity, which is going to do huge damage. So basically, the smaller the war chest you have, the smaller the amount of money that you can spend, and the bigger the user base you have, the more screwed you are. So Horizon is fine. Totally fine. Pretty much half of Horizon Worlds is here. Pretty much. Hi. Yes. So that's about, I could multiply that by whatever, unless it's $10,000 a person, they're going to be okay. So that's not an issue. But really, it's always awkward when you have a name of a company that clashes with news like that. Like, they're called Unity, and now you have something that's like splitting the developer community in half. It's kind of, the jokes write themselves, but the irony being that this news is crazy and Unreal, which is the name of their competitor. Would have been better for that to be their news. But, other news, Meta Connect is coming up soon. I don't know if anybody's excited for Meta Connect. We're finally going to hear all the news that we've already heard about the Quest 3 headset. All those leaks. I mean, the thinner it gets, the more attractive it is to me, which is, I guess, the same thing about me and my waistline. I have a waistline. No, but I am excited about the Quest 3. I don't really care about the color pass through. If I want color pass through, I'll eat rainbow corn. Yeah. I don't know if anybody played Super Rumble. It's my first news segment, so I'm gonna go back a little bit to that previous game that came out before Citadel. I didn't when I first heard it, I didn't play it yet because when I first heard about Meta Super Rumble, I thought it was just that Elon Zuckerberg fight. But it's not. It's that game that when that fight does come around, Elon's got to pay attention, because even before the ref calls a fight, Mark's going to come in with a quick Zucker punch, right? Why didn't I make a fist? I can actually make a fist. I did a... Anyway, before I go, I did want to mention, aside from one slip up, that whole set I just did was a clean comedy set. And why would I be practicing a clean comedy set? Because this Wednesday at Horizon Venues, Meta's venue, we're going to be doing a show. It's called the Gorilla Variety Show, not like gorilla as in like monkey, but gorilla as in tactics, because we're doing a show out of Meta's venue. So it's going to be a combination of stand-up comedy, a little bit of improv, a little bit of sketch comedy. If you want to get on stage, you can get on stage. It's going to be a free-flowing thing. And when people come into venues, we're going to subvert the whole system and have them come to the Unknown Booth. And that's what it's known as, the Unknown Booth in the back of venues near the Flippy Paddle Machine. The Unknown Booth is what it's called. At 8:30 Eastern on Wednesday, I'll give it back to Rusty, your host. And everybody give it up for Rusty, who's been working his ass off hosting the beta show every fucking week. Give it up for Rusty. Yeah!
Woo, Rusty!
Him and the Crow, but like for the last couple of weeks, and fucking Rusty, right?
This is the beta show. Just so you know, just so you understand why we call it the beta show, it's because everyone who's come up, if you've noticed, you can hear them. Their battery's charged. They're not freaking out about a floating microphone and all that.
Yeah.
They know what the fuck's going on. That's the comedy genius of Simon and Rodney at the Joke Club putting together the beta show. Let's give it up for your last act for tonight. He is a known favorite, Lance Kane.
We'll do this. Oh, did he say the thing too soon? And then I don't know how to do the things. Here I am. Give it up to Rusty and his shrunken down Homer Simpson shirt that he's wearing, that nice white yeah, if we could give it up for the guitarist from AC/DC. We got Angus Young right here. And, yeah, look at that little duck walk. You can do it now. You know, like a week ago, we all looked like Lieutenant Dan post Vietnam. Yeah, and then when Simon had those other legs, he looked like Lieutenant Dan at the end of the movie. Like, you got new legs. And he pulled up, and there's like those metal shins that he had. Yeah. No, man, I'm trying to get in better shape. At this point in my life, I don't expect to get abs or anything like that. Like right now, I'm just working on pear-shaped. Right? Yeah, because I've had a weight problem most of my life, and I don't take full responsibility though. Because in 8th grade, I had a math teacher tell me that pi was infinite. So you know, oh, pi pun. What are we gonna do? Do you guys remember when only gay people cared about their health? I grew up in the 90s and 2000s. Someone would be like, "What? You don't smoke? What are you, gay?" Hey, look at that gay wad over there eating a salad. I really like when you add wad to the end of any insult. It tickles me. No, but it's 2023. At this point, I think we should be able to turn that stuff around and make, because gay was used very negatively when I was growing up. But I think we should be able to turn that around today and make it a positive thing, right? Like, King, what's your real first name, if you don't mind me asking?
Jeremy.
Jeremy, you picked out a gay-ass blazer to wear here today. Jeremy, you're gay killing it right now, You know what? You guys' response to my set so far, it's been pretty gay. I really appreciate that. I think that's enough examples. I got back into skateboarding recently because I'm 37 and I still think that Tony Hawk's a cool name. Right? I don't think his name's actually Tony Hawk. I don't think his parents named him Tony Hawk. Like, I bet it's something a little more boring, like Anthony Hawk. Like, because skateboarders always pick weird names for themselves, like Bam Margera. Like, your mom didn't name you Bam Margera. I bet if you look at his birth certificate, it's definitely something more boring, like Anthony Hawk. No, I did get back into skateboarding. I was a little nervous to get out there first because I'm older, I'm out of shape, but everybody at the skate park was really cool. And 12, they're all 12 years old, which is a problem of its own. There are too many unattended children out at the skate park. Like, I don't even know what creeps are doing, wasting their time on the internet. If you want to meet a kid, just get a sick Ninja Turtle skateboard and learn how to do a kickflip. Yeah, that's all I did, and I can't get kids to stop talking to me. Like, "Hey, mister, what trick should I do?" "I don't know, kid. What trick's going to bring your real dad back?" I think it's called the impossible. Yeah, I don't know if anybody here skateboards used to skate, but the sayings are really intense. The saying is skate or die. right? If you're not skating, you're dying. I was just looking for a fun way to get in better shape. Skate or die doesn't really scare me. Now, skate or diabetes, on the other hand. Yeah. That's why I want to start my own skateboarding blog, and I'll call it Skate or Diet. Right? And it's a skateboarding blog. So, yeah, I could teach you how to do a 360 flip right after we make this low-carb lasagna. The only ingredient, Red Bull. Skate or die.
Yeah.
Talking about skateboarding, a lot of people, when they find out I do stand-up, they ask me if I do improv, right? And I say, no, I've never done improv. And I tell them, like I kind of give an analogy for why not. Because I think of stand-up comedy kind of like skateboarding, right? And improv's kind of like rollerblading. Right? There's absolutely nothing. Yeah, there's absolutely nothing wrong with rollerblading, except my friends told me it was gay. Which we've learned tonight is now a good thing. So I might try rollerblading, but I'm still not doing improv. Let's see, what was I talking about? Give me some confetti if you got dumb friends. You meet dumb people. Before that, yeah, like you meet dumb people out in the world. Right? Like, I had to go to a wedding with my wife for one of her coworkers, and they sat us at the table with her boss. Side note, if you want somebody to not have fun at your wedding, sit them at the table with their boss. But this guy, he was real dense, man. He was a real, like, alpha male, Patagonia corporate guy, you know what I mean? And we'd never met before, and he looked at me. The first thing he said to me was, "Do you ever regret any of your tattoos?" It's like, that's a really bold question, Robert. Like, what the hell? Like, and we hadn't met. We're at a wedding. We're wearing long sleeves, right? So he couldn't see them. That means he creeped my wife's Facebook, right? And then tried to alpha mail me with a question that's going to throw me off. But I don't fall for that shit. I was like, I don't know, Robert. Do you regret having kids with your first wife? Yeah. My wife got fired. No, but again, confetti if you got dumb friends, dumb people in your life. You love them. They do dumb things, right? I have a friend who was upset after he had to watch an equal opportunity video at work because he thought the video was saying that he was a racist. Right? So he watched a video at work where 14% of the U.S. population finally feels like they might have a little bit of a voice to say, hey, we've been held down, we've been oppressed, we've been beaten, sometimes killed in this country for no good reason. And my white friend finished the video and was like, it's weird that they made this video about me. Yeah, he does dumb things all the time, man. Like, thanks to a podcast, he didn't think the pandemic was a big deal. Which, like, I get information from podcasts too. My only problem with this is that same podcast convinced him that all of his health problems were related to gluten. So to recap, thanks to a podcast, my friend thought a virus that literally stopped the world was no big deal. Top of his list of fears, pancakes. Right? You can inject COVID-19 into the tip of his penis and he thinks he'll be absolutely fine. But you could fuck up his whole immune system with a scone. I don't know. I had another friend tell me he wasn't getting vaccinated because he said someone that he works with got the vaccine and it gave him cerebral palsy. Does anyone know why that's funny?
No.
I'll tell you why. It's because cerebral palsy is 100% diagnosed in infants and small children. It is 0% of the time been diagnosed in 40-year-old men who cut grass for a living. He could have picked up any dumb disease, any different disease, and he might have got away with it. I mean, what was that? Who was that lady that was married to Jim Carrey? She was like a porn star and a comedian that did the autism thing. What was her name? Was Jenna something?
Yeah.
McCarthy. Jenny McCarthy.
Yeah, Jenny McCarthy. We didn't know shit about autism back then. Right? So she got away with that shit for a long time. But I don't know where I'm going with this. That's kind of a new idea. Please excuse me. I tell you what, I appreciate your time. You guys have been super gay. I'm out of here.
I can't do that.
Beta show. That is our show. Stairs are open. Comedians, get the fuck up here and take a final bow. Oh my God, you guys were great. We don't need any of this. Simon, come on down here. Give us the intros. Give us what's going on this week, because I don't fucking care.
Give it up for Rusty for hosting tonight's show, everybody.
Yay!
Yeah, tomorrow we've got our comedy workshop for anyone interested in trying comedy, not ready to get on the stage. We have a joke writing workshop from 8:30 to 9:30 Eastern. 9:30 we got Binge Nation talking about a bunch of shows and movies. The details are on the Discord, discord.gg/unknowntheater for all the details about all these shows. Wednesday we've got Sketch Lab. It's our sketch comedy class. It's from 7:30 to 8:30 Eastern, followed by that show in venues where we're going to be doing that Unknown Theater's first ever game show. And so we're not doing this place because green shit. It's too dirty for this place. Thursday is Comedy Night in the Metaverse, as always. No Comedy Night in the Metaverse next week because I'm out of town and shit doesn't work when I'm not here. Friday we got improv at 8 o'clock Eastern, and I believe Saturday is Judy's Comedy Jam. Have a great night, everybody. See you later. Bye.
Like us on Twitch.
Oh yeah, follow us on Twitch.
Also follow them on Friendster.
And follow Lance on Instagram. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Don't forget Grindr.